Willkommen zurück zu einer weiteren Folge Baldurs geht 3. Wir sind Freikos Klitsche in einem Raum, wo der Serienmörder war, seine Attentate geplant hat. Der gute Dolor. Den werden wir später natürlich auch wieder stellen. Hat sich jetzt hier wieder alles beruhigt. Geht wem anders auf die Nerven? Ja, sagen wir, was denkst du, wer du bist, Junge?
Now, what do you reckon, lass? You trust these steel watcher thingamajig?
Oh, jetzt raube ich ihn noch mehr aus. Jetzt geht's hier weiter. Anders auf die Nerven gehen, ja, Sache mal hier. Snacken, snacken, snacken. Das ist natürlich scheiße.
Oh, it's all right.
Schnell weg hier. Schnell. Los, weg hier. Der schnuppert im Braten bestimmt schon wieder.
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be?
Oh, Father, give me strength.
Welcome to the caress. And oh wait. A weary traveler, battered and bruised. You come for sustenance, no decadence. A mien cool as ice, yet eyes burning hot. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you?
Ihr liegt leider mal weit daneben.
Am I? Your eyes tell a story, sweeting. You crave more than pleasure, you crave penance. It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin.
In der Klitsche liegt eine frisch getötete Leiche. Eine Zwergin, könnte das Fionn sein?
Murdered! Ye gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. I'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fionn slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her.
Könnte auch sicher eine Belohnung entbehren.
I have little coin, but I offer sin in abundance. Talk with the Drow twins in the tap room. They're legends among the regulars, almost myths. Tell them they're your gift from the Mamselle, and let them show you why. Anything else on your mind, sweeting?
Habt ihr noch andere Optionen für Gesellschaft? Nee, brauchen wir nicht.
Don't take it off later.
Damn, Hoots! That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on. Oh. It's Raphael's favorite misadventurer. You've put me out of pocket, you know. Raphael bet me 5 soul coins you'd reach the city in one piece. He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd drop by.
Er hätte zu Hause bleiben sollen, ich habe nicht vor, mit ihm zu sprechen.
Such a shame. You won't survive without his help. And I'll miss your pretty face. At least hear him out. You'll be surprised what he has to offer.
You have the key to my heart in that sweet dress.
I put it on especially for you.
Don't take it.
Die stand gerade schon wieder zweimal da.
Now there's a face I'd remember if I'd seen it. Welcome to Sharess's Caress. What can Hoots do for you, stranger? You got a taste for ale, I reckon? Or maybe... Ah, forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye.
Euer Gebräu klingt stark, das probiere ich mal.
Don't know about that, chum. Hoots Hooch packs a stronger wallop than all 10 of my knuckles. Could beef you up, sharpen your tongue, or knock you out cold. No telling till the first drop hits your gullet.
Ich versuche es mit eurem Fusel.
Damn! The gal knows what she wants. First one's on the house. So, don't come bawling to me if your big toes fall off or your tongue coils in a knot.
Es ist so billig, aber gibt so viele Lagervorräte. Ich mach die Wurfsperre jetzt weg. Das braucht man nicht. Worum geht es hier eigentlich?
Caress, caress. The mamsel's brainchild. Wet your tongue, soak your skin, scratch your itch. Get the attention you want and avoid the attention you don't.
Ich werde ein Parkkeeper und bekommt hier alles Mögliche mit.
My business is slinging tankards, not hoarding secrets. I'd like to keep it that way. But you poke some folk hard enough, they're bound to squeal. And Mamselle Elmira there looks about ready to burst.
Okay. Das ist so... Also das ist auf jeden Fall buggy hier noch, das muss gefixt werden. Das ist gruselig. Ich muss das Alkohol wegmachen.
Our Nim is rather refined, but I suppose not nearly enough for him.
Eine Menge Fisch und Alkohol. Alter, das ist echt viel.
You're looking parched, sweetheart. Another tankard?
Else, darling. Another sip and I'm like to spill over. But other hankering for spicier flavours. How about you give me a taste?
Schweigend zusehen.
What'd you say, doll? Have a sit on my lap. Let's see what pops up.
Darling, how you set me a quiver. You are a beast among men. No, a dragon, setting my phoenix nest aflame. I shall slake your thirst, dragon. You will part your lips and drink of my essence.
I will drink your essence.
Hoots, order up! Another tankard for the fist.
Die weiß ganz genau, was sie macht. Ja, und hier sind wir mal wieder bei den guten Geralt und die... Das soll Jennifer sein, nach wie vor. Sieht aber nicht danach aus. Der sieht schon deutlich mehr nach Geralt aus.
Enjoy the fiddling. Throw a few coins our way and let us play on into the night.
Human boy insisting on playing his...
You can stare as much as you
Mashallah.
like.
I hate new boys.
A new face? Looking for another chapter of dirty lore for your biography?
You have but to ask, and we can grant you a moment of pleasure. Don't be shy.
Wie seid ihr hier gelandet?
I used to work as a courtesan back home, and my sister as an artisanal masseuse. But men are treated like dogs by the Underdark's matriarchs, so we fled.
We found surfacers crave the body of a drow like a drug. Life is easy in our line of work.
Sehnt ihr euch nicht nach einer Veränderung?
Perhaps, once we have saved more gold, another adventure will begin. We've had busier days, but life is comfortable here with Mamselle.
Wenn euch die Arbeit hier wirklich Spaß macht, kann ich euch nicht verurteilen.
I'd have to restrain myself far more than any play bindings do if I worked in another field. This is a place where I can be myself boundlessly. There are so many who come to me speaking of a fixation that no one else has ever been able to share with them, and never will again. A once-in-a-lifetime moment of passion. Every day. What could be better? Don't you want to try it? Trust me, you don't want to miss my signature Mesobaranzan love trick.
And is that your partner with you? What a gorgeous couple. Perhaps we could come to an agreement.
Einigung? Was für eine Einigung?
We want both of you, silly, at the same time.
There's an idea. If you're comfortable sharing, so am I.
Ja, dann gönnen wir uns doch mal. Dann tun wir's.
Charming.
There must be a sprinkling shower of gold first. Coin.
1000. Das Geld blechen. Kriegen wir nicht eigentlich was umsonst? Ich glaube, wir müssen das ansprechen, ne?
Of course you came back. I never doubted you would.
Mamsel Amira sagt, sie schenkte mir zum Dank eure Dienste.
Silly. We are the gift. One free ride with me or my brother.
Or perhaps you have greater ambitions yet.
Ich möchte euch beide buchen und ich hoffe, meine bessere Hälfte nimmt auch teil.
There's an idea.
Ja, jetzt passt es.
For being a friend who helped Amira, we will charge a little less.
Ja, damit können wir leben. Das Geld locker machen.
Let's go. This is thrilling.
Ach du Scheiße. Sehr interessant, dass Shadowheart auch sehr offen darüber ist. Also gegenüber denen hier ist. Mindara hingegen hat ja gesagt, sollte sowas passieren, schlitzt sie den beiden die Kehle auf. Sie lässt das nicht zu.
My body burned like the noonday sun.
Also ich schließe mich dann Mindara an, also für mich wird das auch nichts. Aber wir können es ja mal probieren, ne? Dafür gibt es ja so viele Spieldurchgänge. Alles mal hier zu sehen. Wobei, wir haben ja hier Solo auch nur ein Blackscreen gehabt. Ich weiß nicht, ob die das mittlerweile geändert haben. Ich glaube nicht. Da bleckst du Kohle und dann siehst du nicht mal was. Das ist Betrug. So, ihr wartet draußen. Wir machen Action-Maction. Du Scheiße.
Quite the merry little party we have assembled here. Shall we?
Ein schnelles Gebetmurmeln, in dem du darum bittest, dass das nicht zu einer Prügelei ausartet. Ihre Hand nehmen.
I hope you're not afraid of the dark, my darling. I must snuff out the
Oh
lights before we
nein, wir
begin.
sehen wieder nix.
It's all part of the experience. The room is bathed in total darkness, so there is nothing to distract from your ecstasy.
The lady, Nim, moves your hand to where the clasps of her blouse lie.
You know, I had a dream just like this once.
I'm surprised you needed the two of us for this to happen, but I am so glad it has.
Oh, Empyrean High Priestess, let us worship at your altar.
The Drow siblings fall to their knees in mock prayer towards Shadowheart, lavishing caresses over her thighs.
Kaiserin meiner Begierden, euch wird heute gehuldigt. Oh Mann. Von Schar befreit und nur mit eigenen Anhängern. Ihr seid sicher höchst zufrieden.
I'd be more pleased if you joined them.
Oh.
The night skips on, filled with fantasies Shadowheart seemed all too primed to suggest.
Ach du Scheiße. Ja. Spaß
Give me a
gemacht.
moment, for pity's sake. You've exhausted me already.
We recover quickly, but not that quickly.
Muss ich sonst noch etwas über dieses Etablissement wissen?
Even in the best of times, it's an oasis of pleasure and calm. In the city's chaos, with Baldur's Gate preparing for war.
Alter, das sieht schon wieder so übel aus mit der Zeremophose da.
The final flicker of a beautiful
Diese
flame
Halb-Zeremophose.
before darkness falls.
Es schaut halt wirklich aus, als wäre man so ein Dämon, ne? Ohne Scheiß.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Of course. Gibt's irgendwas Neues zu sagen? Wie fühlt ihr euch?
Honestly,
Das
my
ist
heart's
dasselbe wieder?
racing. The end's
Okay.
close.
Auf jeden Fall wieder anziehen.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
And never
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Das war auf jeden Fall sehr interessant. Was ich aber verstörend finde, ist, dass die einfach beide Geschwister hier sind, ne? Und die machen das zusammen. Das finde ich ein bisschen verstörend.
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
You must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Die Larve schlummert und mein Blut kocht nicht.
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid in your pocket out of your mind. It can't hear us.
Ich habe keine Angst vor dieser Kreatur, nicht wenn Ball selbst mich im Auge hat.
Oh, calm. It's the reason you're in this predicament. And I'm your only way out of it. Indulge me, and at least hear me out. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you. and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
Obvious.
Very perceptive. Yes.
Yes.
I can give you the means to break him free.
The final act. Fort.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
Das klingt zu gut, um wahr zu sein.
Good and truth rarely go hand in hand, but in this case, they are happy bedfellows, and we can be too. I swear to you, I have the solution to your problem.
Das ist ja unerhört praktisch, dass ihr genau das habt, was ich brauche.
Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
Sagt mal einfach, was ihr wollt.
I want the crown that dominates the Elder Brain.
Was genau ist diese Krone?
Power. Ancient and full of wonder. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Warum glaubt ihr, dass euch gelingen könnte, woran Karsus gescheitert ist, nämlich die Krone zu benutzen?
I am no mortal, and I do not fail.
Kann es dann sein, dass ihr die Krone damals nicht in Besitz genommen habt?
The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years. For a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play.
Dass diesen Sterblichen im Gegensatz zu euch gelungen ist, die Krone zu stehlen, muss ganz schön ärgerlich für euch sein.
Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Also für das Ballende müssen wir eigentlich selbst das kontrollieren. Also bringt es auch jetzt in diesem Playthrough nicht, irgendwie ihnen zu vertrauen und in den Deal einzugehen. Aber ich habe jetzt schon gerade mal nebenbei gelesen, also wenn man den Deal eingeht, gibt es auf jeden Fall 2 alternative Enden oder so. Man sieht auf jeden Fall dann noch irgendwelche Enden. Neue, die es sonst so nicht gibt. Das müssen wir uns in irgendeinem Spieldurchgang mal angucken. Da müssen wir dann wirklich mal diesen Deal mal eingehen. Aber ich will ja die Baal-Trophäe haben mit dem Thron und das dunkle Verlangen, deswegen spielen wir ja diesen Durchgang auch. Für die Trophies. Deswegen auch hier, wir müssen die Krone selbst kontrollieren.
Oh, I'm sorry, you were serious? The crown has laid low all who attempt to harness its power. Archwizards, emperors, gods. It would tear you apart.
Ich mache keine Geschäfte mit euch, Raphael, ich gehe.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
Das heißt aber auch, dass wir ein weiteres Mal den guten Raphael erledigen müssen.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
Das war Raphael.
Raphael? Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you?
Er will die Krone auf dem Gehirn.
Giving a devil what he wants sounds like a brilliant idea. And what did he offer you in return for bringing it to him?
Die Mittel, Orpheus zu befreien.
Tell me, you turned him down.
Ich habe abgelehnt.
Good. I am glad. But be careful. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it, it will always come back. I doubt this will be the last time you are approached. I trust that you will continue to remember who is really on your side. Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot even get close to it. no matter what the devil whispers in your ear.
Such a prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but everyone in Charesse is correct.
No time to rest. Don't mind if I do. Let's have a look.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry.
Our enemies
Everyone in
still
Charesse
draw
is
breath.
correct. Is a professional.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
Let's get going.
Look, Charesse's caress isn't just.
Diese Szene hier jedes Mal.
Tell me, am I beautiful?
More than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Kalim. You are the fruit of the forbidden palm, soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin and salvation.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jara?
What are you? Wait. I know you.
Für wen ihr mich auch halten mögt, ihr irrt euch.
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Jara, what's going on? Who's this woman?
Your head screams in agony. The change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
What's happening?
Oh je. Well, that was easy.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver.
Ist in der Tat schön und ganz schön tödlich.
Is it not in the Illithid's barbarity that we find its splendor? Your eyes are no less monstrous, I assure you. A lesser woman might be frightened, but I am no lesser woman.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens and your heart skips a beat. The woman's senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The mind flayer is no mere curiosity, but an object of desire.
Ich maße mir kein Urteil an, aber ein solches extraplanares Wesen zu begehren ist seltsam.
No desire is peculiar. It is instinct, and instinct never lies. But perhaps there are other flavors that might satisfy my palate.
Danke, ich bin aber nicht an Sex interessiert.
Not sex. Something far more intoxicating. Rapture. Close your eyes and listen.
Oren, ich spiele das nicht mit. Ich werde jetzt was safen und die angreifen, mal gucken, was passiert. Ja. Oha. Ist sie dieses Mal nicht drin gewesen, oder was? Das war doch eigentlich wie mit der Wache in, hier auch in Rivington. Die hat sich ja dann instant verwandelt. Da mache ich jetzt wohl doch mit.
Rapture. Close your eyes and listen.
Die Augen schließen und zuhören.
You see only darkness. Her voice shines through it, warmer than the sun, yet cooler than night.
The all-being. Here, there is no suffering. Here, you want for nothing. Here, you are anything. You have one word. Tell me, what will you be?
Ich will auch alle wirklich die Augen schließen, ne? Mächtig.
You are more than powerful. An emperor to emperors. Your head adorned with a crown of gold, diamond and ruby. The heavens tremble with the steps of your army. All beasts, all men and women, all creatures of the plains bow to your might.
Your flesh shivers, your heart bursts. True ecstasy. For one fleeting moment.
Open your eyes. I'll remember you, and you'll remember me.
Das ist interessant. Also dieses Mal ist er auch nicht Oren gewesen. Ausgeblutete Ekstase. Dass es hier nicht schneller zum Scrollen geht, das ist auch nervig. Ah, hier. Nimm neues, verruchtes Angebot an. Okay. Die betroffene Kreatur hat bis zur nächsten langen Rast einen Bonus von 1d6 auf Angriffswürfe, Attributswürfe und Rettungswürfe. Oh, das ist doch gut. Das nehmen wir so mit.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something.
Sie hat mich gebeten, Lorgans wahren Mörder zu finden, wozu ihr offensichtlich wenig Lust verspürt.
Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found?
Unter dem Tempel waren weitere Mordopfer und eine Gruppe gestaltenwandelnder Meuchelmörder.
While that is startling, it still doesn't disprove my theory that Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, does it? That's what you need if you want to change my mind. Hard evidence. A reason, too, if you're at it. Why was Lorgan killed?
Ich habe in der Absteige in der Nähe einen weiteren Leichnam gefunden. Ich glaube, dass es einen Zusammenhang gibt.
You're telling me more than one person has been killed?
Ich
in
mag
Baldur's
die
Gate? You must have something better than that. I need hard evidence and a motive. Why would someone else kill Lorgan?
Ja, ist ja
How
gut.
can we be sure it wasn't Brilgor?
Ja, Intrige Bals.
A Baal plot. You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory?
Es ist keine Theorie, ich habe Beweise. Dieses Dokument enthält Informationen, die die Morde mit dem Wiedererstarken der Ballisten in Verbindung bringen.
No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city. Well? What are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
Aber du kannst dich noch freuen, Alter. Wenn wir dich wieder aufschlitzen in Bals Tempel. Beziehungsweise um dann dorthin zu kommen.
Hey. You paid Raphael a visit.
Nö, mit ihr rede ich
I want to
nicht
hear
mehr.
all about it.
Unsympathisch.
Mate, it's your birthday.
Den können wir auch noch kurz reden. Ist auch noch hier oben.
Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
Raphael hat keinen Handel angeboten. Alter, Punkt 30, oder?
No. It cannot be.
Doch.
Orpheus will be free. There is no cost too high to unshackle my people.
Keine Sorge, ich werde den Weg finden, Orpheus zu befreien.
I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the first mother's son. And yet it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you are its key. Raphael possesses a powerful relic called the Orphic Hammer. That hammer is the only thing capable of smashing the chains that bind the Prince of the Comet. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geich. Istik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand.
You are wasting your time and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
Everyone at Shires's caress is a professional.
Are you sure?
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art?
Ich sehe es mir mal an.
Do come back.
What does it feel like?
I don't know.
Fruit? Vegetables? What can I do you for?
Vorräte, Vorräte, Vorräte.
No class prices. You won't find more flavor for less.
Honey, I love honey so much.
Whoa. Slow down, sweetie. Take a deep breath, Jenny. Yeah?
Seems like a fine fruits for refined taste buds.
10 loaves of bread. Are you sure?
The lady said they had 15.
An apple a day keeps the absolute away.
Besides, our pantry is full.
Oh, what if there's food shortages? Rationing. We can't leave anything to chance.
If it'll make you feel better, then fine.
Certified non-magic.
It's just unpleasant to need something like this.
Whatever for. Does the hand the lips the tongue?
Das ist jetzt so eine Sache mit Orpheus auch wieder. Die ganze Zeit schon überlegen jetzt gewesen, gerade nebenbei. Ich denke mal, nächster Playthrough, wie gesagt, dann wirklich Giddy-Yankee. Dann werden wir richtig treuer Giddy-Yankee spielen. Wie gesagt, Let's Sail Romancen. Und am Ende Orpheus dann befreien, mit ihm zusammen kämpfen. Und quasi den Stolz der Giddy-Yankees und quasi aus der Asche wieder emporsteigen, dass sie wieder richtig mächtig werden. Ich denke mal, das werde ich dann im nächsten Playthrough behandeln. Wenn wir so einen richtigen egoistischen Giddy-Yankee-Pisser spielen. Ja, und nach diesem Playthrough hier werde ich mit Tyron zusammen das Live-Let's Play zu Ende spielen mit dem Taktiker-Modus. Und danach werden wir dann den neuen Honor-Modus probieren, den Ehrenmodus, der hier noch schwieriger sein soll. Blut, Schweiß und Tränen. Wird es geben, auf jeden Fall. Werde ich wahrscheinlich in diesen Live-LP dann in der zweiten Staffel davon eventuell auch schon mal einen Origin-Charakter spielen. Falls wir überhaupt lebendig durch das Let's Play kommen. Im Ehrenmodus zum Beispiel ist es ja auch so, wenn man dann stirbt, ist der Charakter endgültig tot. Und wenn alle tot sind, ist das Spiel vorbei. Das ist quasi wie Permadeath. Sind alle tot, fängst du von vorne an. Aber ich denke mal, das werde ich auch zumindest mal tryen. Das ist auf jeden Fall der Plan für die nächsten Livestreams dann. Taktiker-Modus finishen und dann Honor-Mode. Und hier in den Let's Play-Staffeln in der nächsten werden wir das mit dem Giddy-Yankee durchziehen. Ich denke mal, danach werden wir dann auch mit einer Origin weitermachen. Da werde ich mir dann noch überlegen, welche Origin wir machen. So, wir machen auf jeden Fall hier in der nächsten Folge weiter. Ich bedanke mich fürs Zuschauen. Bis dorthin, haut rein. Euer VaultGamerYT. Ciao.